Hello there, this is Cleo again with Professional Filing Service. And as you know, being an administrator, I cannot give you legal advice, but we are document preparers. But today we have a special guest, Mr. Ratcliffe here, and he's going to talk to us about bankruptcies today. So Mr. Ratcliffe, thank you for coming. Wanted to ask you a few questions. What are the different types of bankruptcies that we can file?
Well, there's several out there, but for your typical person, Chapter 7 and Chapter 213 are the two bankruptcies for them to consider.
So the differences between the 7 and 13 are what?
Well, 13 is a payback plan. In Chapter 7, they call it a liquidation, and there's no payback, even though most cases do not actually have liquidation of assets, but at least theoretically.
Now, in the Chapter 7, which is the liquidation, can our personal property be protected?
Most property can be protected. You can protect household goods, you can protect clothes, you can protect actually vehicles, equity in vehicles up to $7,500.
And then your home.
In the home, you can, it depends on how long you've been in the house and what county, but it can go as high as actually, I think it's like 612. It recently went up. In some counties, it's over 600,000 you can protect of equity.
The exemption.
Of the equity.
Now, how often can we file a bankruptcy?
At 7, you can only file once every 8 years. At 13, you can file more often, but if you file more than the second one after a first one, the stay doesn't automatically continue necessarily, and it can be problematic. So I'd say in a 13, like maybe every year, but in a 7, it's once every 8 years.
Thank you for all the information you gave us today. That was very helpful. And if you guys have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out.